Hey people, Mike Martin's here with the Mike Martin's channel. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and all that jazz. Well, I got a story and a half for you as the price of natural gas goes up, and the price of natural gas has been going up astronomically before the you-know-what. And we're going to cover it on here because I'm looking stateside here to see what's going on with their natural gas prices, because it usually reflects what Canada charges to its senior citizens to heat their homes in the winter. So what is going on? This is kind of important. I don't care where you're watching this from. You're going to want to see this, especially if you know somebody or have someone that heats their home with natural gas. They're going to be in a world of hurt. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Here it is. This is from this morning. CNN is reporting this, the fake news, the counterfeit news network. U.S. natural gas prices spike for 14-year high. Here's why. Now, we're going to get into some of the things we talked about over the last couple of years before the you-know-what. U.S. natural gas prices have skyrocketed to levels unseen since 2008, a spike that threatens to offset the benefit of falling prices at the gas pump. Read that again. A spike that threatens to offset the benefits of falling prices. So if they don't get you in one, they get you at the other. So natural gas futures surged 7% on Tuesday to close at 9.33 per million British thermal unit BTUs. The highest closing price since August 1st, 2008. And I was watching that last couple of days in the markets. Although natural gas futures cooled off touch on Wednesday, which is today, they remain up 70% just since the end of June. And natural gas is up a staggering 525% since the closing at $1.48 in June 2020, when, you know what, shut down much of the U.S. economy down. The summer spike is being driven by part of high demand of scorching, and then we're not going to go into this global garbage stuff and air conditioning, whatever. Okay, we're not going to go into that. Europe's natural gas prices are 7 times higher. Again, you know why, you know what's going on there, and I'm not going to get into that right now because I don't want to get my channel shut down. Europe's natural gas crisis being driven by its reliance on energy from Russia, of course, which has slashed natural gas flows to Europe in response to Western sanctions. So again, in response to Western sanctions. So what's happening is the Poland, Germany, all these countries are sanctioning. They're all sanctioning Russia and calling Russia the bully and evil and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Then obviously they're going to pay more for their stuff when they're sanctioning their own stuff that they need to bring into their own country. So they're basically putting an embargo on their own people. And we said this many times. So this is putting embargoes on their own people in Eastern Europe, right? So for context, Europe's natural gas prices are trending at levels equivalent to about 70 per million BTUs, according to Andy Lippo, president of Lippo Oil Associates. That roughly 7 times higher than the prices in the United States. You know, everything in Europe is a little bit more. Canada's absorbently crazy. But that is a little consolidation to Americans grappling with high prices at the grocery store, clothing stores, and at restaurants. Even as natural gas prices surge, oil prices have tumbled, helping to drive gasoline prices sharply lower. The natural average for regular gasoline has dropped 64 days in a row, according to AAA. So exports pick up to Europe. So it's you guys know this is a back and forth. So U.S. natural gas production is lagging behind. That's going to affect people in Canada, even though we have our own natural gas. Heck, Mozambique has their own natural gas. You know what I'm saying? But the biggest issue for U.S. natural gas is the fact that inventory levels are below historical averages. So what they're doing is they're laying out a carpet here. So they're laying out this carpet to get you massaged, right? I use that term a lot. They're massaging you into already pre-believing that we are screwed now because natural gas now is spiking. And, you know, but gasoline price, they're kind of giving you the issue, the problem, and saying, but we're getting it at the other end. We're winning at the other end. No, it's all politics. It's all political theater. It's science, political science. It's all politics. It's all politics in the end, right? So what were we talking about? Let's take a look at this because this is kind of important. Look at the bills I was paying My gas bills here, I've been reading $429 gas bill, up $118 from last month. Canadians won't be able to afford to heat their homes. This is before the you-know-what. And that's me reading the gas bill. And look at what I'm paying just for delivery costs. And I think that's before carbon tax came in a few months before. Crazy gas bill, $300 for 1 month to heat my house in BC. And that was, I think, of November. So it wasn't the coldest month of the year, right? And it keeps going on and on. So listen to this. Watch this. Watch this. This video came up when I was looking. $1,000 hydro bill, prices out of control. Seniors can't afford to heat their homes. So what's going to happen with the new carbon tax? Global warming, damn you. So this is a video of that I made back in 2017 where I am discussing here something is wrong now, Mr. Trudeau. My heat and my hydro now cost more than my mortgage. So that's what's been going on. There's a link there to the article if you want to read it. It's costing more to heat and power homes. And this is something that's going to be happening. And this is something we've been warning people about for a long time. Gas, and that's why we've been saying the preparations, preparation, winter's coming. And I said a week, 2-3 weeks ago, November, December, January, February, March is the year or the month of March of 2020 up to March of 2023 is the time you want to prepare. You need preparations in place, right? I got backup I got solar with solar backup. And then I got a backup battery, a big backup battery on wheels that I could plug in the heater to my house. That runs off natural gas, but it needs electricity. So I'm backing it up in a way where I could conveniently set things up if there's a major emergency. You know what I'm saying? We're stocking up on wood to burn. We have about 2 months worth of wood to burn straight. I need more. So I'm going to have to tarp, put some wood aside and tarp it for emergency, if there's an emergency months. I do have a wood. That's when I bought my house. I made sure there was a wood burning fireplace in it, right? So I wanted to make sure everything was done right? I wanted to make sure, and that's why they were burning fireplaces. That's why they're trying to ban solar. And I've made a video where I'm in a solar prison because Canada does not want to CSA approve solar products for Canadians to put solar on their house. They have to go through a solar company and pay $50,000-$60,000 to get it done right. Even though solar is dirt cheap in every other part of the world, and inverters and solar products made and manufactured in Canada are not basically CSA approved to use in Canada. Watch the solar prison video. You'll like that one too. They are taking us in every angle through protectionism, through all kinds of BS. I would love for a U.S. gas company to come up here and start selling the Canadians natural gas. A U.S. cell phone company to come here and support us and actually create more competition. A more U.S. airlines to open in Canada. More competition to allow us. U.S. banks to open in Canada. We are so protectionized here in Canada, it's beyond belief. What's your gas bill going to cost you this year? What did you pay last year? Comment below, let us know. I would like to know. I'm pretty sure people viewing, let us know where you are if you're in Australia, because you guys are just coming out of your winter. If you're in the northern United States, if you're in Alaska, wherever you are, tell us how you heat your home and what are you prepared for this coming winter of 2023. Mike Martins here. I have spoken.